a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Aggies will kick this away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Hand off to the right side. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The ball is loose. The defense has got it.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Shotgun formation, just inside give. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes off in a bootleg. Oh, escapes the tackle. And he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
Well, they're 2 for 2 now on try-killing fumbles. What a way to start. When the coach was preaching consistency, I'm not sure that this is what he had in mind.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. And it's a comeback route.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
2nd and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. We had a short video. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to find room. It's Tatum. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
But when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
To the air. It's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. Hits into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Odom. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Dogs will have to kick it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Tatum. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Shotgun formation here on third down. That's caught. It's Owens.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. He breaks free.
Returner is brought down at 31, and your Texas A&M Aggies will take over first and 10.
On the run, it's Tatum. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. It's a short completion to the tight end. Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Pop over the middle. It's Odom. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Back picked up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Caught quickly. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, it's Edwards.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like he's going to run it. Inside the 30. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal to 7.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th,
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. And now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Simpson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. He decides to keep it here. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, great keeper here by the quarterback for some nice yards and a 1st down. And they've had a great tradition over the years of having quarterbacks that have the ability to put the ball down and pick up valuable yardage.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. 1st and long now after the penalty. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on it.
Football comes out. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after the incompletion. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. It's still a 24-point margin after the miss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain on the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, all week long, this defensive coordinator told the media and told us when we sat down in our production meeting that they knew that this quarterback had the ability to throw the football. But today, it's been the quarterback's legs that's been giving them the problem.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And this time it's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To bootleg here. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over the sideline.
Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot goes incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's second down here. There's the handoff. Third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To the air. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Wide open downfield. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the back gets the football. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped low and around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
22 water. 22.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pulls it in. It's Odom. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The pre-snap motion from the offense. needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Grinding away on the ground. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.